Hello YouTube, it's your host T. Sherman Tank Gaming, back again with another video. In today's video, I'll be covering the information on the single player campaign and some new game modes that were released from DICE today. I know I'm kind of late in the party for all the info, but there has been tons of new information again thrown from DICE that just for the release of Battlefield 1, so I'm getting really excited for this game and can't wait for it. So just recently, about yesterday, they have just shown the Battlefield 1 single player trailer. If you haven't seen it, it's really good. In my opinion, it looks really good. But hopefully it won't be like in Battlefield 4 or like I played Battlefield 3's campaign. It won't be like kind of like just all cinematic shots, and hopefully they'll go more like in like more gameplay and try to make it more at least a fun and good, memorable campaign for a Battlefield series, a Battlefield game. Because if they get this right, like they did with Bad Company's 2 campaign, I would be super happy if they do that. So can't wait to see what happens if they do that. So the characters that were announced for the campaign, there'll be about 5 characters confirmed right now. Is the messenger, the scout, the messenger, the resistance fighter, the tank crewman, and like I think the pilot and the armored guy. There also might be the Harlem Hellfighters from like the like if you go onto the pre-orders and all that stuff. So the Harlem Hellfighters might be in this campaign. Um, so to start things off, there will be like each campaign will be like featuring an episode, so like a chapter. So like after it's like when you're reading basically a book, and it's kind of like just like different chapters for each campaign. So there'll be like multiple levels inside each chapter. It's not going to say there's going to be one level and then go to the next chapter. It's going to be multiple levels before you can complete the chapter. So I think the first one is like about the pilot and relationship between this pilot and another pilot. And then there's another one about the resistance fighters trying to fight the Ottoman Empire. And so it's basically just the Ottoman Empire has really advanced technology at the time, and the resistance fighters are using like horses and like melee weapons and rifles against like tanks and like and machine guns. And so it's going to be more. It looks like more horse gameplay. It's by the looks of it. And then following behind it is the tank crewman. If you haven't seen the movie The Fury, it's kind of like that because it's basically they have to go behind enemy lines and just like disrupt enemy movement or something along that line. But I know it's kind of like based off the Fury movie. If you haven't seen it, it's about like it's the same thing like that where a tank, it's like another tank crewman, and they kind of have to do the same thing where they go behind enemy lines and have to defend against Germans. And the newer tank crewman, his name is Edwards, and he's like he came just from he's like a inexperienced crew member of the tank, and so he's gonna try his best to improve, to be the best he can with the experienced crew members. But plus he has a mechanic, so it'll probably become really handy later on the campaign. So that's what the crewman is. But you should go check out the Fury movie. It's a really good movie if you like tanks and all that stuff in World War II movie. It's a movie with Brad Pitt in it, so it's a good movie. It's just it's okay movie, but you guys could go check it out. It's really good in my opinion, but it could be really bad in your opinion. It doesn't matter, but I enjoyed it. So then moving along, is the messenger. The messengers, there's 2 of them. One is Australian and one is New Zealand, a New Zealander. So that's so it's basically yay, Australians in this game, yay, and New Zealanders too, yay. And so basically, it's during the invasion of Gallipoli. It was a really, it was like basically the D-Day landings of World War One, basically, if you think of it, because there was like 100 million, half a million men participated in that would probably die in it. So that's basically the messengers and the what was it the messenger campaign. It takes place in the Gallipoli campaign. So expect it's going to be like kind of like D-Day land invasion. sort of like kind of like if you play the World War II games. It's like kind of like those. So it's going to be kind of like that. And the messengers are going to try to like kind of give information to their friendly soldiers, and that's what's going to happen in the messenger campaign. And then finally, the one that's the confirmed one is called the what's it called, the armored guy. He's the what I know is that he's an Italian guy, and he has to basically what happens is it's during the Italian, like during the wars in Italy, and so the Italians are trying to push up into the Italian Alps, and they're getting no progress against not the Ottomans, but it's the Austrians, and so what they need to do is they're going to try to everything they can. So what you're probably gonna do is probably gonna be the sentry guy. If you see the trailer, you're gonna have to play as a sentry guy, and it's gonna be awesome. And basically try to do that. And then I believe there's gonna be a prologue and an epilogue. So probably in those two are gonna be like the what is it, like probably the Harlem Hellfighters will appear in it, and just like more stories for this campaign. And I'm looking really forward to try out this campaign. So can't wait to see that. And also the French are in it, yay! And so but they're not in the multiplayer, so hopefully, and they're in the DLC, but I don't know why. But wish they were in the full game, like in the game when it came out. But well, it's EA, so it's not my problem, but I'm going with it. So the French are in it, and so that's good. So you could see them in action, like when you're working with, like as you're playing as the Harlem Hellfighters. So you'll see those when you probably see them around. And then and now we gotta move along, and that's all the information provided from the campaign. Leave it down in the thoughts right now. Just give me your thoughts on what are you probably gonna do more often, probably when the game comes out, the campaign or the multiplayer or both. I'm probably gonna try out the campaign and the multiplayer, but just when the game probably comes out, I'm gonna give a try to the campaign, and I'm gonna play the entire thing. So now, moving along, there's some new game modes announced. There was the confirm of the War Pigeons game mode. I said that in my in my Rush Thoughts video, I might go into more depth into the game mode. And so here it goes. I'm gonna give you guys basically what like the War Pigeons game mode is, and like what you have to do in it. So the War Pigeons game mode, if you haven't played it, it's like basically the Supremacy game mode, and you have to just it's like if you played the Drop Zone from Star Wars Battlefront, and so you just have to take a pigeon to a safe location, write a message, and then call down artillery. And that was basically what War Pigeons is. It's just get a pigeon and then write down a message for like half a minute or something like that. Probably it's gonna be like that, and then that's it. And it's like if you play Drop Zone, you'll probably you probably will do fine with that game mode. But it's just basically Drop Zone it's just for Battlefield. So if you guys are gonna like that game mode, leave it down in the thoughts when the game comes out. I'm probably just gonna play more of the Conquest and the Supremacy, and probably Operations game mode and Rush. But maybe I'll give it a shot when for the smaller game modes too. And so that's it. I hope you guys did enjoy today's commentary. I know I wouldn't usually post on today, but I just need to get another video out for you guys to enjoy today. So leave it down in the comments what you guys think I need to work on and improve on for my next video. And as always, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Remember, guys, to leave a like if you did enjoy it, and also subscribe to see more videos from me. And I really appreciate that. And that's all I have to say. Like, share, and subscribe. Share it to anyone that's interested to see more Battlefield 1 and Call of Duty Zombies and Battlefield 4 gameplay and news. And hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And have an awesome weekend and have a great day. And I'll see you guys later.